Well, the Magic on the board first. Look at the matchups. Bane defending Davion Mitchell. Wow, got three behind the screen from Bam. Got the three plus a foul.
What concentration. Wow. Shooting the ball and came off the down screen. And Bam got run over there, and Norman Powell able to convert. Nothing but net. They're going to review this again. Check the timing. Easier baskets here. Watch the way they get it down the floor quickly.
A couple of impressive defensive segments early in this game for Miami. Like the tone it's setting. Kabam! How about that? First field goal attempt of his 9th NBA season, and Bam hits his first triple. 4-point Heat lead. A screen and roll with Bam. And a jump shot. Well, it started off very smoothly for Bam Adebayo and the Heat offense tonight. From three in the preseason.
Well, this Orlando team was last in the association beyond the arc a season ago.
Powell with a steal back and splash. Had an abdominal injury, cost him half the season. Davion Mitchell driving on Jones. Jovic for three. Kaboom. Niko Jovic, he had 78 trays a year ago. That's his first of the new season. Norman Powell, here he comes. Kick out for a Davion Mitchell three. Kaboom.
Great work on the driving kicking. Off the dribble, driving and kicking. Here's Norman Powell. Four different defenders compress into the paint. Davion Mitchell out beyond the arc, giving the Heat.
He dragged. Bane lost it to Davion Mitchell. And here they come. Davion. Full speed ahead. The Heat get the defensive board. Niko. Yes, sir. A laser beam triple from Niko Jovic. John, there's a certain amount of curiosity that goes into any season opener for almost every team. How will it translate on opening night? So far, so good. Powell on the move, rolls it in. The corner, this is Anthony Black. Lively offensive player, had it rejected by Wiggins. Simone Fontecchio. Kabooming on his, actually a two-pointer on his first Heat field goal attempt of the regular season.
And here's just some physical defense. Look at the recovery by Andrew Wiggins. Got beat baseline, never stopped though. Winds up making the block that allows.
Jaquez with Black on his hip, hits the jump hook. John, we're seeing a very aggressive version of Jaime Jaquez to start his third season.
Tough.
Franz Wagner had his pocket picked by Drew Smith. Black is back. Nice behind the back feed for the Wiggins finish.
Excellent. Physicality's been there, but the skill level on the offensive end for both teams has been impressive.
Oh, that's a nice drive with a finish for Andrew Wiggins. 5 points from a man who averaged 19 a game. Here's Kalel for three. Why not? Kalel was kabooming frequently in the preseason. You got to be physical when you tangle with him. Wiggins against Da Silva. Andrew getting aggressive and effective. Da Silva lobbing for Batase, and Kalel brings it down. Look out. Drew Smith hits ahead. Fontecchio. Touchdown. Simone Fontecchio breaking through and finishing.
Getting out in transition off the miscue, drops it off to Smith in the pitch ahead because he runs so wide. Fontecchio, but at 6'5", they were able to go right up over the top.
12 points for Franz Wagner. He's been effective. 4 or 5 shooting. Drew Smith banked it home. A couple of years ago when Banchero played in 80 of the 82. Missed half the season last year. They finished at 500. A shooter's touch for a shooter. Banchero for the three. Excellent defensive possession for Miami. Ended with a Bam Adebayo rebound. Lob inside. Jaquez, good catch and finish for Jaime. Thick of this game on opening night. Bane against Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Jaquez with the interception. Both on that list. Neither player was drafted. And they both played their whole career with the Heat. Jovic with the steal. Bumped off his course by Franz Wagner, who picked up his first foul. Oh, the backdoor cut tonight by Davion Mitchell, and the Heat take the ball away.
Showing you the full package. Franz Wagner there, really impressive.
He's got 14 points. That's Davion piercing the defense. He was only a 30% three-point shooter last season. He's been on the money here in the open. Wiggins step back. A beauty. Andrew Wiggins with a 9-point first half. Wiggins there for the rebound. Quick push to Mitchell for three. Yes. Davion Mitchell, a transition three. Flying in both directions.
Pitching it ahead again. Davion Mitchell able to get those feet set. And
we welcome you back to the sold-out Kia Center. Reed and Crotty enjoying your company. Also enjoying this open. Powell leaning in and finishing.
Does there, and that triggers the turnover for Orlando.
Pick and roll, Mitchell and Bam to perfection. Davion Mitchell.
6'5" Densman Bain.
The miss by Wagner. The rebound run down by Davion. Hits ahead for Wiggins. Yes, sir. Plus a foul.
Positioning and creating offense from their defense, able to bring this one off the board and pitch it ahead as Davion Mitchell finding Andrew Wiggins, who's running the floor effectively again on that wing. And one opportunity is Andrew Wiggins after the backboard with a little bit of touch over top of Bam.
Sixth time we've been tied tonight. And Davion unties it quickly. A 12-point opening night for Davion Mitchell. 2-point Orlando lead, 6:35 left, third, and Mitchell dials in another one. He's hit 6 of his 9 shots. We're tied again. Bancaro double. Bain lost it. Bam got the loose ball.
That far from the basket. He was 32% a year ago from there.
Norman Powell answers with his own 3-point splash against Bancaro. Oh, the pretty spin. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Move of the night.
Oh,
Knighting the up-tempo offense.
the up and under pivot move here by Jaquez Jr. Beautiful to watch as he wheels back around on that right foot.
Shot clock at 4. Bancaro turns it over. 7th turnover of the quarter. Jaquez gets the layup from Bam Adebayo. And the Heat have roared.
Down around Bancaro, and then on the pitch ahead here off a turnover, he's ahead of the field, able to finish. Quality.
Miami ahead by 2. Adebayo coming left. Pull-up jumper. Yes.
He got smacked in the face afterward, but he created the first stop.
Powell trying to do some foul. Got a loose ball to Fontecchio. A fortunate turn of events. Tonight, 12 games as the rest of the league opens up business. Minute left, third quarter. Davion lobbing and Kalel crushing. Jaquez dealing to Powell. 3 on the shot clock. This got to go up. Norman gets it off. And in. Cold-blooded Norman Powell.
Look at that right to left crossover and then hits him with a beautiful runner. Nothing but net over Wagner.
We open the fourth quarter. Welcome back inside sold-out Kia Center. Ware got the block on the drive from Franz Wagner. What a gorgeous block shot by Kalel. Powell, 3 in transition. Oh, long rebound out to Mitchell. Another try for Norman. Kaboom! Bottoms up for Norman Powell.
Creating some real havoc with Orlando's offense.
Davion Mitchell, what a steady game he's had with his 14 points and 9 assists. Fontecchio with a 3-ball. Simone. Deep one. Short by Wagner. Rebound to Mitchell. Bullets for Jaquez. And he finishes.
Oh, that's just... Here's the long 3, and Davion looks right ahead. Doesn't even take a dribble and finds Jaquez Jr. on the move, in rhythm.
Jaquez will take the jumper this time and bury it. John, that would open up so many opportunities for him. Fontecchio gets a step. Ware gets a king-size slam dunk. He was above the square to throw that down. Heat are up by 6 with 8:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Flopping those wings.
Davion, blow-by score. 3 came as a rookie with Sacramento, 1 last year with the Heat. But Fontecchio got to the paint, delivered. Fontecchio, John, getting late game minutes and producing an 11-point opener for him. 6 Heat players in double figures. Fontecchio makes a contested shot.
Come on.
Simone. 3.5 minutes left. Fourth quarter game clock. In it comes. And out it goes. The steal by Wiggins. Racing in on Bain, the finger roll rolls off.
It's to offense here. Looks like a wide open catch and finish, and Wiggins able to get off Wagner there and pick that ball and able to get out and
looking for a cutter, finds Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock, a 3. Kaboom! Andrew Wiggins delivering the game's biggest shot to tie us at 119 with 1:13 to play. Davion Mitchell. Now Norman Powell to the basket on Banchero for the throwdown. Storming Norman here in the fourth quarter.